sustainability and green energy, Viking heritage, welfare system, new Nordic food. Welcome to Denmark Explained, where we explore the rich tapestry of Danish culture, one captivating story at a time. Every year, the same countries dance around the top of the World Happiness Report, like familiar faces at a masquerade ball. Denmark is often right there, smiling, serene, and perched at the top as the happiest country in the world. But behind the headlines, beneath the hygge glow, there's another story, a quieter one that doesn't make it into glossy travel magazines or Instagrammable moments of candlelit coziness. It's a story that asks, what does happiness really mean, and who gets to define it? But before we continue, please support the channel by pressing the like button, share and hit subscribe. Thank you. For over a decade, Denmark has consistently landed in the top spots of global happiness rankings. The United Nations World Happiness Report, which evaluates countries based on factors like GDP per capita, social support, life expectancy, freedom, generosity, and corruption levels, paints a glowing picture of Danish life. The metrics are impressive. Free healthcare, tuition-free education, generous parental leave, low levels of corruption, high trust in government, but numbers can lie, or at least they can conceal. In Denmark, you rarely hear someone complain. In fact, there's even a word for this, janteloven. It's a cultural code of humility, an unspoken rule that says no one should think they're better than anyone else. In practice, it often means you don't boast, you don't show off, and, crucially, you don't openly express that something might be wrong. A recent study by the Happiness Research Institute in Copenhagen revealed a paradox. While Danes report high satisfaction in surveys, many admit in private interviews that they feel emotionally flat or isolated. There is a profound difference between contentment and joy, between safety and fulfillment. Could it be that what we're calling happiness is really just the absence of suffering? Denmark has one of the highest rates of single-person households in the world. Nearly 40% of Danes live alone. Social interactions tend to stay within tight family or friend circles, making it difficult for newcomers, especially immigrants, to integrate. In a 2019 report by the Danish Ministry of Health, over 210,000 adults reported feeling lonely, a number considered alarmingly high for such a small country. Even more troubling, youth mental health has become a growing crisis. Rates of depression and anxiety among Danish teenagers have surged in recent years. How can this happen in a nation that the world calls the happiest? The Immigrant Illusion. The story of happiness in Denmark often excludes those who don't fit the mold. Immigrants and refugees face major barriers in education, employment, and housing. A 2020 study by OECD showed that non-Western immigrants in Denmark have significantly lower employment rates and face systemic discrimination. The so-called ghetto laws, have sparked controversy and criticism, especially after the government introduced double punishments for crimes committed in certain immigrant-dense neighborhoods and implemented forced relocation policies. If happiness in Denmark is real, who is it really for? The price of comfort. There's another cost to Denmark's seemingly perfect system conformity. In a society built on consensus, standing out can feel like a form of social betrayal. Artists, activists, or individuals who challenge the norm often feel marginalized or unheard. Psychologist Sven Brinkmann, author of Stand Firm Resisting the Self-Improvement Craze, argues that the relentless pursuit of personal happiness is creating a culture of narcissism and emotional suppression. In Denmark, we are so focused on keeping things smooth and balanced that we forget it's okay to struggle, he says. So, is Denmark really the happiest country? It depends. If happiness means low corruption, strong institutions, and a decent quality of life, then yes, Denmark shines. But if happiness is about human connection, emotional authenticity, inclusion, and mental well-being, the picture becomes more complicated. Your turn to reflect. If you could choose, would you rather live in a country where life is safe and secure but emotionally muted, or in a place full of challenges, chaos, and inequality, but rich in connection, warmth, and self-expression? A safety and stability, even if it means emotional restraint. B, emotional intensity and freedom, even if it comes with instability. What does happiness mean to you? We hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps us bring you more amazing content. Join us here at Denmark Explained, where we uncover the wonders of Danish culture one story at a time. See you in the next video.